Although commuters may agree with swapping the Metro card with a credit card to pay for a subway ride, opponents say that this might be the perfect opportunity for thieves to cash in. We crunched the numbers and discovered that Brooklyn has 3.2 detectives covering each murder case, while Manhattan has 15.6. Councilman Jumaane Williams calls this unacceptable and is demanding that NYPD take action. Travers Park is one of 14 drop-off sites, and it is also designated a chipping site. The Parks Department says here, people can come and drop off their Christmas trees and watch them be turned into mulch, which will then be used to nourish plants across the city. It's out with the old and in with the new and improved here in Jackson Heights. The popular restaurant Aruni Thai moved here to give the new restaurant a new and modern look. The owner hopes that the trendy atmosphere will keep Queens foodies from migrating to Manhattan. Attorney Dawn Post has a young clientele. They're all younger than 18.
Frequently, adults don't think children should have a voice with respect to where they should live, who they should live with.
Post is the borough director at the Children's Law Center in Brooklyn. She advocates to make sure no child is left behind.
We are not only representing children in the courtroom, and I shouldn't say that it's personal work per se, but our work goes beyond the courtroom.
CLC is more like a therapy center than a law firm. The firm provides care to children from low-income areas that come from broken homes.
We assist the families or children in stabilizing them in a variety of ways. We work with children in holistic teams, so that includes social workers.
The CLC represents about 9,000 children per year, but Post says less than 1% of these cases gets covered by the media because they are not fatalities, like the child abuse case that hit headlines yesterday. Police are investigating the death of 4-year-old Miles Dobson. Police accuse his 27-year-old caregiver of torturing him to death.
Generally, what makes news are fatality cases or cases in which there have been substantial police involvement or some other situation that just makes it newsworthy. Now, of course, we feel that it's important that children have a voice in family court proceedings, but that is not necessarily newsworthy.
But Post says she believes every case is important, which is what makes her so passionate about her job. In downtown Brooklyn, I'm Helena Battipaglia.
I think this is a Madonna. Is this a Madonna record? Yup, a Madonna record.
I believe in analog. Like, record collecting is an art, just like graffiti.
His album is called 1982, but it was released just this year. DJ Sean Kev is a Queens native that believes old school is the new school.
It's just a compilation of like the early stages of dance music. Just want to give back that feel, you know, that old school, vintage, Greenwich Village sound that, you know, that's why I decided to come out. But I've been out for years. I've just been behind the scenes.
That's what Sean Kev says makes him different from modern DJs. He's one of the few that doesn't use digital equipment to make his music.
It's rich and thick, not compressed and like, you know, like, wow, I have to EQ and use, you know, different.
In the 80s, DJ Sean Kev grew up on these streets in Queens. It was his uncle, who was a DJ at the time, who inspired him to do what he does today.
I came from an era of scratch DJs.
In his home studio, Sean Kev uses equipment from that same era. He's taken his music across the globe, but it's not about the money for him. It's about introducing people to quality music. In Elmhurst, I'm Helena Battipaglia.